I am Cirque, coming up from Mexico. So it's really nice to be here with you all. Special shout outs to my girlfriend, Abril. Te amo mucho. Thank you so much for all the support. We appreciate you,
We
Crush.
appreciate you. And I love you too, Random.
I love you too, Random Chatter.
Thumbs up for exchange. Great stuff on here. Who wins the rock, paper, scissors? Domnique. Also, Domnique had an insane comeback, no? Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, production's nodding. It was a nutty Yeah, I'm just glad. Every win Domnique gets makes my loss look better. So I'm all for this, baby. With the Zetterburn, the classic age-old Zetterburn and Clairen with Gengur. We'll have to see how both of them go on there. Immediately scrapping, and this is what I'm expecting. A lot of crouch cancels, a lot of exchanging of hits, but it's to be advanced stage. For both these characters, I just see push to their fullest limits, because if they don't, they'll mess each other up.
Definitely, I 100% agree with you, Wolfie. Godai Delta is the first arena that we will get to enjoy the match between Gengur and Domnique. Every single match that they have brought us to this stream has been exciting, has been fun. So if you look away, you will miss out. First stock goes through a beautiful tipper forward strong from Gengur. He's looking phenomenal all throughout the set, but Domnique immediately retaliates back with a forward strong.
Gets it down, and both of them spreading immediately afterwards, trading out. They're down tilting for a reason, so you can get that preemptive crouch cancel within there. And then missing out, hold up. Early uppy. Nice little sequence and nice little combo. Both of them striking back in and out. Getting hit with a tipper, dragged in, can't get the up strong finisher, however, but the up tilt instead gets caught swinging with his own up tilt. That's the thing with rivals too. A lot of players love using up tilt after they get hit with the shield, after they put some pressure to try to cover that jump. But if you just delay your option a little bit, as we saw Gengur literally do, then it speaks trouble. Then, all of a sudden, you need to be real careful. Great stuff on the side special, but hold up.
So far, we're seeing a very even match between both of these competitors. Domnique has a good opportunity here to start racking up not only quick damage, but also almost lethal. If it weren't for Gengur's great DI, that would have been an earlier stock, a quicker stock. But still, it's amazing to see how Gengur could still bring it back. He just needs one good tipper, one good challenge off stage, and that stock will be relinquished once again, going a little too further down, and that's once again, Wolfie, yet another even situation. One stock apiece.
Huge mistake, leading into the reward for Gengur. Happy to take that one, putting Domnique into the tech chase cycle that we all know, love. Nah, actually not love. It's pretty miserable. Let's all be real here. Unless you're doing it, then it's great. Then it's a great job. It's a feast or famine. And right now, Domnique is starving for another hit, for another opportunity. But Gengur is just not letting it happen. Retreating out, and the tech check that we all hate. It's gonna be the nice little forward strong.
I do hate it.
Yeah, come on, let's be real here. Let's be real here.
I'm a rasterman myself, and I
yeah, that comes you at like 80.
Like 40, something like that.
It's messed up.
It's ridiculous. We're moving down to Merchant Port, a little bit of extra room for activities. However, both of these competitors have shown that they really don't care about that. They're always going to be on, or at least try to be on your face at all times. So maybe they just need a breather from time to time just to retaliate once again. It's going to be a game number 2. Gengur getting that first one quite dominantly.
No!
And once again, Domnique falling short. That's the second time he goes a little too low for the recovery to be successful.
Yeah, but this one was just an overextension. You can't be making those kind of moves, especially on how consistent this Clairen has been. And all of a sudden, it's just been twisted up. Now Domnique's on the back end, trying to make a combo, see what's happening. Great read on the dare, but can't find the second one for the reset. So instead, gonna get trapped into this tech check situation, but gets away with it for now. Great stuff! Utilizing that top platform, knowing the Gengur was forced to do any tech option, and Upstrong covers all.
Great stuff, a missed parry, which is going to open a window for Gengur to get even more momentum. Rush actually calling it how Gengur is actually indeed gaining momentum. You can tell by how comfortable Gengur is moving around the stage and just keep on challenging Domnique, not allowing him to breathe. That is yet another stock taken with a fresh two-piecer on Gengur's stock count.
And this is all started by an overextension on Domnique's end. And nice little parry timer, I like that. A lot.
I get it. It's just to keep things interesting, Wolfie. Don't question it.
The PayPal hit. Domnique got another chance, another lease at life, another chance to take this game number 2, which looked like a disaster, but Gengur trying to make up for those mistakes. Not letting Domnique go at all. Chuck into situations, gets the tipper once again. Can't finish it with the laser slice just right now, but peeks right over, missing the grab. However, Dominique's not happy about that one.
What does it mean for Gengur to drop a stock and not even really care at this point? I'm not saying that Domnique doesn't have a chance here, but just recognizing the trend and the pattern that we're seeing. We see an extremely dominant Gengur, an aggressive one that just gets every call right. Just like that, gets a game number 2. This could be a 3-piecer for Gengur if he keeps up this same momentum, which Prush was talking about in chat earlier.
Running it back, I get it. I felt like it was fine on the first stock, and then all of a sudden, Domnique overextended, trying to cash out the stock a little too early, and Gengur smartly DI's way out, avoiding that last little fair. Understanding that, yeah, I can go ahead and grab this ledge before you. And that's exactly what happens. Hold up. A repeat of the previous game, where Domnique has a very impressive lead. I'm hoping it's not the repeat of what happened afterwards. We'll have to see how this momentum is able to swing on forward, and a down tilt in the wrong direction is not a good way of spelling it out on there, because Gengur, oh my goodness, is eating Domnique alive right now.
Yeah, not letting him land, not letting him breathe. Domnique has a good chance here to challenge back this same aggression, maybe even take that stock, going super aggressive with the forward air, and try to challenge as well on the recovery. I do like the up special here, a preemptive up special from Gengur that not only allowed him to recover in a different pattern, but also deal a little bit of extra damage. Could have been super scary, but right now, he's fishing for those tippers.
Yeah, and a nice little throw into it. Headbutt directly to the temple. Executes and gets the stock number 1. Now Domnique needs to try to make this reverse 3-0 possible, but missing the Dacus like that one. Doesn't die for it just yet, but Gengur is hunting for it. Lands the tipper once more. Falling off on the stage. Great recovery, but that's not the right angle.
You jinxed it. You jinxed it.
I know, it's my fault.
Great recovery? Nah, hold this.
It was a great recovery.
It was a great recovery. Unfortunate
past tense
that the angle wasn't the right one, and that might be a little costly, because that definitely stopped, or could stop Dominique's momentum. Right now, Gengur looking really good, very aggressive, not as accurate as earlier. That matters not, because he's still racking up damage.
And Dacus, if you want to know, stands for Dash Attack Cancel Up Smash, which is why you're seeing Domnique being able to get the dash attack portion of Zetterburn into an up strong. In this case, a lot of characters can exploit out down there. The most notable one being Edalus, actually, being able to slide with it, but I could care less about that one. It's Domnique dominates that stock, shuts it down. This is exactly the Zetterburn I needed to see from the last 2 games.
Yeah,
but hold up.
Luckily, he didn't lose any momentum. He's still racking up lots of damage. He's still chasing down Clairen, going all the way down with a spike, risking everything for the clip. But it's fine. He can still clean his act up. Look at him shining away, but still recovering, not holding the ledge, not hogging the ledge for long enough so that the stock was taken. So we're going to be moving back to a neutral situation from both of these.
It's Clairen advantage state. And Domnique, you just need to weather the storm. It's getting dark. It's getting real scary. But you've got what it takes. A little bit of a moonwalk. Empty land up tilt. Hold up. Nice little crouch cancel on there to escape. The side special gets dodged out as well. Both of them going on the middle of the stage, being able to hold on to it 66% on Domnique as Gengur is trying to find some way to get it, but an up strong uppercut leads to the game number 3, secured by Domnique.
It's not over yet. The set still has some air in its lungs. The opportunity here for a counter pick is given, and we're going to be moving down to Jules Vale. the ever-changing nature of these platforms. And of course, the one that spawns at the top should lead to some very interesting moments. Of course, we're going to be seeing a Domnique, a Zetterburn that will try to make the most out of every single moment on those platforms as well.
Oh! Quick parry, utilizing your own tool against you. Gengur, fantastic work so far. Trying to make sure to shut this one down. Excellent moonwalk and the chase down as well on the platform. Reads it in, but no. The third platform, and yeah, never expected. The second one I should be saying, but the down special. Look at that.
Nice.
Just to the back air, misses the fair, however, and now you're off stage.
He's fine though, great high recovery to just get hit once and into that the safety of that platform. Unreachable at least to some degree, or at least unpunishable. Watch out, because those rolls can be super scary.
Got to be attentive to those carbs. The rolls, they stack up fast. They stack up quick.
They do.
And look at that, backwards hitbox. Damn it, Trevor. We got it on there in a forward tilt. Not punished out. Lands it down throw, but great DI by Gengur being able to avoid that one. Gets the marker.
Wow.
Wasn't ready for that one. And a headbutt leads to the stock number 1 for Domnique. We've seen comebacks happen piloted by this Zetterburn, by Domnique, hoping to make it the reverse 3-0, but Gengur has something else to say. Great edge guard, and it might just continue on for more.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. But also Gengur not dropping that, like being extremely conscious of where Domnique wanted to be and being ready to punish accordingly. Great stuff, just waiting on the tipper, the perfect spacing and timing to get that stock back. Both are being extremely aggressive, not really letting their opponents breathe. Look at Domnique just shining on this, on Gengur, who's struggling a little bit to get a solid foot ground.
Missed wave dash. Doesn't lead to anything just yet. But lands the grab afterwards. Great fair. Quick fastball. Sneaking back onto the stage immediately. Domnique's scared. Remember what happened last time? Gengur overextended off on that stage and hold up. Stuck on this nice little moving platform. Great down tilt. The second one and an excellent escape out of there. The Trickster.
Absolutely necessary as well. Otherwise, that could have been a very scary situation. Domnique chasing down, barely catching him with the claw there to get that second stock. Gengur will certainly aim to get that stock as quickly as possible. The juggling has been insane from this Clairen. Maybe we will see a stock quite quickly, but those low percent persecutions that Zetterburn is just so good at could definitely mean trouble for Clairen.
Rolling into the corner. That's certainly a choice, but it works out. Look at that speed of those wave dashes, and the get-up attack does not get punished. But you let go of shield a little too early. You don't die for it just yet. But if you can't snap to ledge, you ain't got no chance.
So far, so good. 40% is something that Gengur could definitely work with, but needs to be precision, needs to be methodical, needs to be chirurgical. How do you say that? How do you say it?
What?
Chirurgical, like
surgical.
Surgical. Thank you.
Domnique!
Going all the way down, just trying to fake out, trying to risk everything off stage. That's super scary because right now Domnique only needs a good read, a good confirm to get that stock, but Gengur is doing a great job at keeping off stage.
Oh, the tipper lands! Trying to finish the job. Got Domnique trapped off on stage. Carried on the platform! But you missed the tech check! Executes it. And Gengur seals the fate of Domnique, preventing the reverse 3-0 from even coming into fruition. Whew. My goodness.
Absolutely insane. That was such a fun set. Gengur definitely suffered that. Because even on the win, like he was like, that was rough, honestly. I mean,
scary.